Hi everybody, Mr. Politics here, and welcome to another video. No invite for White House or Meghan and Harry for America's 250th birthday bash next July. Poor old Meghan and Harry, no invite. I bet Meghan must be absolutely seething with rage about this, about her and Harry not getting an invite to the White House. I mean, can you see Meghan walking up to the White House, banging on the White House door, wanting to be invited in? You know what'll happen? Meghan will be dragged away and screaming. She'll probably end up getting arrested. But poor old Meghan and Harry. They're going to miss out on all the fun. They'll be stuck in their Montecito mansion, having to watch it or having to suffer and watch it all on on TV. And of course, King Charles and Queen Camilla, they'll be going to America in April. And of course, there's Prince William and Princess Catherine. They'll be going to the White House in July. Poor old Harry and Meghan. Look, I mean, it just shows you, doesn't it, what they're missing out on. They wanted to walk away from royal duties, and this is a consequence of what happens. Nobody wants anything to do with them. Everybody's keeping them at arm's length. And of course, Harry, well, he hates Donald Trump, and so does Meghan. They both hate him. I mean, it doesn't really bother Donald Trump. He hates them. And of course, Harry was some, he was holding at some talk last week in Canada when nobody hardly turned up. I mean, it just shows you how unpopular he is. But poor old Meghan and Harry, no invite, no friends. They'll just have to, like I've said, sit there and watch on TV. And William and Catherine are greeted at the White House by Donald Trump. That'll make Meghan seethe even more with rage. I mean, she tried to put one over Princess Catherine, didn't she, last week by uh, with Love Meghan Christmas special. That turned out to be a flop. She thought she was going to pull in the ratings. People were going to watch it. Well, nobody did. Nobody bothered to watch it. They did, but of course, all well-known stars were invited to Princess Catherine's carol concert, and they all showed up. Meghan wishes she could have that kind of stars here in her air show. She's trying everything, isn't she? She can't get anybody to appear on her for a with Love with Meghan. I mean, look, the two series that have been on Netflix, they've been a complete disaster. No wonder Netflix are cutting ties with her. They don't want anything to do with her anymore. Poor old Meghan. She just can't seem to make friends with anybody, can she? I mean, all she had on her with Love with Meghan Christmas special was Z-listers, unknown Z-listers. Well, she's one of them now, isn't she? Meghan is one of them. Meghan is just a Z-lister. She's she's everybody's trying keeping away from her. I mean, she thought that when she launched her with Meghan show on Netflix for part one, She she thought big name stars would all want to appear on her with Love with Meghan, but nobody did. She thought she was going to get the Obamas to appear. They turned her down, and Clooney's they turned her down as well. She thought she was going to won over Princess Catherine this year's this Christmas, but unfortunately fired on her. She must be absolutely heaving with rage about what how popular Princess Catherine is. I mean, we still don't know what went on in that yacht, do we? No, they don't call Meghan yacht girl for nothing. I wonder what went on there. But like I've said, poor old Harry and Meghan, they they don't seem to be very popular, do they? They they both keep trying to run over the royal family, but it never seems to work. The royal family, well, they're just not taking any notice of Meghan and Harry. Meghan and Harry are just a thought. They think nothing of them. And Harry's trying to get armed police to protect him, isn't he? When he comes into the country, he's trying to get protection. Let's hope they turn it down. Let's hope they turn it down. I mean, he chose to walk away from the royal family life, and well, he just can't walk. Simply demand armed police protection every time he comes back. He says he won't bring Archie and Lilibet into the country because he reckons it's too dangerous. Who's he fooling? I mean, it wasn't long ago, was it, when Harry went to Ukraine? Look how dangerous that is. But Harry being Harry, well, you know how thick and stupid he is. And of course, Meghan let him make a cameo appearance on a With Love with Meghan Christmas special, and let him out of his dungeon to make an appearance. And they all pretended to be all lovey-dovey. We all know that marriage is in trouble, don't we? We all know it sooner or later it's going to end up in divorce. Anyway, that's the end of this video. Mr. Politics here signing off. And remember, don't believe the